Hello everyone. In the previous session we have discussed about the different phases of compiler as we have different phases in compiler and each phase has different function and different responsibilities. See, if you are interested in implementing a compiler, then there are various tools available. See, for lexical analyzer there is a tool called Lex and Flex available in Unix. And for syntax analyzer, there is a tool called YACC. See, if you want to do any project in the compiler, then there is a tool called Lance, LANCE. So it is nothing but it is the implementation of the front end of the compiler, which will give you the intermediate code. Then you can implement the back end on your own depending on the platform. So in today's agenda we will discuss about the passes in compilers. So basically what is a pass in compiler? Pass is like a complete scan of a source program. So we have two different types of passes. First is the single pass compiler, second is the multi-pass compiler. So single pass compiler is used to traverse the program only once. So a single pass compiler passes only once through the parts of each compilation unit. It translates each part into its final machine code, and in the single pass compiler, when the source code is processed, then it will generate the token, and then the syntax of each line is analyzed and the pass tree is built, and after the semantic analysis the same process is repeated for each line of code until the entire program is compiled. So if we talk about the advantage of single pass compiler, basically the advantage of single pass compiler is like they are faster as in comparison to multi-pass compiler, as there are no communication gap in the single pass compiler. Each phase is going to generate an output to a next phase. So but if we talk about the disadvantage of single pass compiler, it is less efficient in comparison with multi-pass compiler because it has not better code optimization and code generation. So next comes the multi-pass compiler. So what is a multi-pass compiler? Multi-pass compiler basically is used to process the source code of a program several times. So basically in the first pass, compiler can read the source program, scan it, then extract the token and then store the result in a output file. Similarly, in the second pass, compiler can read the output file produced by the first pass and then build the syntax tree. Then the output of this phase is stored in a file. And in the third pass, compiler can read the output file produced by the second pass and check that the tree will follow the rules of a language or not. Then the output of third phase is the annotated pass tree. Then this pass is going on several times until the output is produced. So with multi-pass, basically we are going to solve the two problems. See, the first is if you want to build a compiler for different languages for same machine. In this case, the backend will remain same, only you have to change it in the front end. And in the case of if you want to build a compiler for same programming language, the programming language will remain same, and but the machine will be different. And in this case, front end will be same, only there will be a change in the backend. So in multi-pass compiler, we can solve these basic two problems. So if we talk about the difference between single pass and multi-pass compiler, so multi-pass compiler is slower instead of single pass compiler because we have more number of passes and it will take more execution time, but in single pass compiler they are faster because there is no communication gap. But in multipass compiler it has better code optimization and code generation, but in single pass compiler it is very less efficient code optimization and code generation. And if you talk about the examples of multipass compiler, the Modular 2 languages uses multipass compiler, and in single pass compiler, C, Pascal languages use single pass compilation. Thank you.